Hello everyone. In the last class we have started with the Mangala Shloka 2. Today we'll complete Mangala Shloka 2 and then we'll see the first mantra of Mandukya. So let's start with the chanting part and then we'll see the explanation part. Yo Vishvatma Vidija Vishayan Yo Vishvatma Vidija Vishayan Pashya Bhogan Stavishtan Paschanyan Swamati Vibhavan Jyotisha Svena Sukshman Sarvanetan Punarapi Shanaihi Svatmanistapayitva Hitva sarvan viseshan Vigata gunaganaha patvasau nasturiyaha Omityedaksharamidam sarvam tasyopavyakyanam bhutam bhavishyaditi sarvam omkara eva yaschanyatrikalatitam tadapyonkara eva. Okay, I'm done with the chanting part. Now we'll see the explanation of Mangal Shloka 2. In the last class, we already started with the Mangal Shloka 2. Let's continue. Coming to the technical terms of three states. Those are waking state and dream state and sleeping state. These are the three states of any jiva. And we have got the technical terms Vishva, Tejasa and Prajna. And Vishva is identified with the physical body and Tejasa has got the subtle body and Prajna is identified with the causal body. And coming to the positive side of Prajna is, in the Prajna Avastha, there is a reflected consciousness of Atma. So till then, we have completed in the last class. Now let's continue. So the positive side of Prajna is, there is a reflected consciousness of Atma. So Vishva, Tejasa and Prajna, all these three technical terms are the reflections of pure Turiyam, that is pure consciousness. Chidabhasa will give experiences of three states. That means the physical body, subtle body and causal body. All these are the experiences, the three bodies of experiences or the reflections. This is called Chidabhasa. What are the reflections of all the three states? That is physical body, causal body and subtle body. The reflections of all these three states is nothing but Chidabhasa. Chit means consciousness. And coming to the Abhasas will give us an experiences. What experiences? Experiences of all the three states. That's why Chidabhasa means the three states of experiences reflections. It is nothing but Chidabhasa. Now it's clear, I think. With respect to the physical body, I am the waker. At the same time, with respect to the consciousness, I am Turiyam. The Shanti Mantra and the Mangala Shloka 2 says Turiyam is not the fourth state, but it is the continuous experiencer of all the three states. And the experiencer is me, right? I am the experiencer. And what I am experiencing? I am experiencing the world. So I, the experiencer, is changeless. I am not changing, but the world is changing. The experience which I am having, that is changing. So the world is the experience which is changing, and I, the experiencer, is changeless. So experiencer is changeless, which is consciousness. No waker dreamer is possible without Turiyam. Turiyam is always there, right? So across all the states. And at the same time, no dream is possible without the light illumine the dream. Right? At the same time, no sleep is possible without the light which illumines the ignorance of Jiva. That light is an invariable factor. Therefore, Shankaracharya says, Turiyam alone appears as a waker and dreamer and sleeper. Why? Because it appears across all the states. Let me clarify you one more thing. No waker and dreamer is possible without Turiyam. Why? Turiyam is always there across all the states. So it is not only there only in the waking state. It is there dream state, sleep state also. At the same time, no dream is possible without the light illumining the dream. What is that? Mind. Right? Mind only will illumine the dream, right? At the same time, no sleep is possible without the light which illumines the ignorance of Jiva. Right? That factor, Ajnanam. Right? So, that light is invariable factor. So, Turiyam alone appears in across all the three states. That's what Shankaracharya is saying. And Turiyam experienced by itself. We experience without a physical body, mind and universe, right? So we experience even with physical body also, even without physical body also we can experience. So I, the Jiva, experience without physical body, mind and universe. So I am the experiencer who is changeless, and the world, which is an experience, is changing. The world gives the seeming changeless experience due to Maya Shakti. So what it means is, the world, it is appearing as changeless. The world seems like it is changeless, but it actually changing, right? So it just gives appearance as changeless. Why? Because due to Maya Shakti. And our past actions will use the results now, whatever we have done. The past good deeds, whether they are false deeds, wrong deeds or right deeds, that karma phala, those experiences we are facing right now, the result of our past experiences, past actions. And the body and mind is the, currently whatever the body and mind we are having is prarabdha karma phalam, and it has been explained in a 14th chapter of Mandukya, that is Gunatita chapter, that is beyond 3 gunas. Gunatita chapter is explained in 14th chapter of Mandukya. My body is a sentient being. What exists beyond, what exists between body and mind is Jivatma. So in Jiva, for any human being, it is between body and mind only, right? Based on our body and mind only we are leading our life. So what exists between body and mind is Jivatma. And what about the Paramatma? Paramatma is what exists in the universe. In the universe level, that what exists is Paramatma. In the body and mind sense complex, it is Jivatma. Jivatma Swarupam is consciousness. And Paramatma Swarupam is existence, right? Universes always exist, but the Jiva, which Swarupam is exist based on consciousness, right? Whatever Swarupam we are having is our consciousness. Otherwise, it's I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman. So it will be treated as an existence. And there is a oneness between Jivatma and Paramatma. What Shankaracharya is saying is, at individual level, at Jiva level, I am identified with my body and mind sense complex. And at universe level, whatever Paramatma Swarupam is universe, right? Both are separate at the Jiva level and at the universe level. But there is a oneness between Jivatma and Paramatma. So, existence, which is Paramatma, and consciousness, which is Jiva, are not two separate entities. Both are same. That's why I, the Atma, is nothing but a Paramatma, which is a Brahman, which is the pure existence, consciousness and bliss. That's what Shankaracharya is saying. So, Jiva is not different with the Paramatma. Jivatma and Paramatma both are same. And coming to the Sat Chit Ananda Swarupa. Satchidananda Swarupa. Sat means existence, Chit means consciousness, and Ananda means limitlessness. That Satchidananda Swarupa is Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam. Satyam means existence, Jnanam means consciousness, and Anantam is limitlessness, which is universe. So, existence, which is Satyam, is the substratum of the universe. So, I am invariably present across all the three states. In the waking state I am there, dream state I am there, and even the sleep state also I am there. So, I, the Atma, is always exist, past, present and future. Only my body won't be exist. If I am not alive, my body won't be exist, but I, the Atma, is always exist across all the three states. So, there is only one changeless creation, that is consciousness. So, I can say I am Atma and I can experience the Atma. I can say I am Atma, but I can't say I experience the Atma. Why? Because you can't experience Atma, right? You know, by studying the scriptures, you will know that I, the Atma, is nothing but Brahman. I am my Atma and Brahman are not different, both are same. How you will come to know this? By learning the scriptures. But I can't say I am experiencing Atma, right? I know I am Atma, right? That's what Shankaracharya is saying. So this is about Mangala Shloka 2. And coming to the mantra 1, first mantra of Mandukya. Om is everything in the universe. Everything. It is in time and beyond time also. So, Om is everything in the universe. The sound Om represents in time. And the silence is the unmanifest condition. What is silence here? When we are chanting Om, we will chant Om and then we will take some break, a couple of seconds of break, and again we will chant Om. Omkara Japa you all know, right? Om, Om, we will chant continuously for across around 15 minutes or so. So that silence between two Omkaras, Om, and again I'll take 2 seconds and again I'll chant one more time Om. That silence between two Oms is the unmanifest condition. So, Omkara is everything in the universe. It is in time and beyond time. That sound Omkara, Om, represents in time. The silence between two omkaras is the unmanifest condition. The omkara is the powerful symbol in Vedic literature. It is very powerful symbol, Om. And then the 6 mantras which discuss the avastatraya condition. The 6 mantras in Mandukya are discussing about avastatraya condition, that means unmanifest condition. And this is the entire essence of Vedanta. And coming to the Mandukya, in Mandukya 6 mantras talks about Om, which we have discussed just now, right? That is about unmanifest condition. It talks about the analysis of our experiences. In total we have 12 mantras. In 12 mantras, 6 mantras talks about Om, and other 6 mantras talks about the analysis of our experiences across all the 3 states. So here Shankaracharya says Omkara will give an essence of Vedanta. Essence means the Saramsha of Vedanta. Mandukya Prakarana, it's a Prakarana Grantha. Mandukya Prakarana consists of 12 mantras. And the commentary of Upanishad mantras, which is Karikas. All Prakarana Granthas are based on Shastra. What is Shastra? It is Brahma Sutras. So whatever Prakarana Granthas we are having are based on Brahma Sutras only. The Prakaranam don't focus on entire study of Vedanta, but it focus on one single aspect of Vedanta. That's why it is Prakarana Grantha. It won't give the entire study of Vedanta. If you want the entire study of Vedanta, then what you need to do, starting from Tattvabodha till Brahma Sutras, all Upanishads you need to read, and Bhagavad Gita, Tattvabodha, Atmabodha, and Brahma Sutras. Everything is consistent of that is nothing but entire study of Vedanta. But only single Prakarana Grantha won't give you the entire study of Vedanta. That is just for your remembrance. And Mandukya Upanishad focuses on Advaitic teaching, but not on the Karma Yoga or Upasana Yoga. What is Karma Yoga, which we have been discussing among all our classes, right? Karma Yoga means whatever we get, whether it is happiness or sadness, and whether it is a problem or anything, whatever we get, we need to accept it as a prasada buddhi, and we need to face it, that we have to face this. Don't be so sad or don't be so happy. So balance all the experiences and then go in a Karma Yoga attitude. Then ultimately you will attain moksha. So that is Karma Yoga. And coming to the Upasana Yoga, what is Upasana Yoga? So it's like a japa, Omkara japa. So you need to chant continuously Om, Om, with between 2 Oms, a couple of seconds gap you need to give, and then continuously chant. That is called as Upasana Yoga. So Mandukya Upanishad focuses on Advaitic teaching, but not on any Karma Yoga or Upasana Yoga. And Prakaranam don't give knowledge. It clarifies the doubts in some parts of Shastra. Each Prakaranam focuses on some Advaitic teaching, and Prakarana don't give the entire knowledge. It just clarifies doubts of some parts of Shastra. And Shastra is in a whole, it gives a prayojanam. Some prayojanam it will give. And prayojanam means Okay, Shastra as a whole, it gives some prayojanam, some more other prayojanam it will give. And Prakaranam assess in Shastra. Whatever Shastra is saying, that Prakarana Grantha is supporting our Vedic scriptures. And this is the prayojanam of Shastra. I'll repeat it. It is a bit confusing. Just listen carefully. Our Mandukya Upanishad focuses on Advaitic teaching, but it not focuses on any Karma Yoga or Upasana Yoga. Any Prakaranam doesn't give you entire knowledge. It just clarifies some parts of Shastra, whatever Shastra, Vedic scriptures are saying. And Shastra as a whole, it gives some prayojanam. And the Prakaranam, it supports Shastra. Whatever Shastra is saying, our Prakarana Grantha, it will just support our Shastra. This is the prayojanam of Shastra. So if you don't understand it, listen this lecture once again. Couple of times you need to listen and then understand the concept carefully. Then only you can go ahead to the next lecture. So this is what for today. In the next lecture, we'll continue with the next concept. Thank you all for joining. Take care. Bye.